Good morning, students. Yesterday we discussed about very important topics. Those are three. First one is angle subtended by an arc at the center is twice the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining arc. This concept yesterday we discussed it and I proved also. Angle subtended by an arc at the center is twice the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining arc. Means what? Suppose here 60 degrees, here 120 degrees. If here 100 degrees, here 50 degrees. This concept one. And one more concept what? Angle in the semicircle. Angle in the semicircle. This is the semicircle. Angle in the semicircle equals to 90 degrees. Angle in the semicircle is 90 degrees. This is also one more second concept. Angle in the semicircle equals to 90 degrees. And one more here. Angles in the same segment. Angles in the same segment are equal. Suppose here, what is about this angle? Here C. Here angle ACB. Here angle AOB is equals to angle AOB equals to 2 angle ACB. Angle AOB is equals to angle ACB. Here and similarly, suppose here D1 point there. Then here also angle AOB equals to 2 angle ADB. So like this, how many angles are there here in same segment? All segments are equal. So angles in the same segment are equal. These three concepts yesterday we discussed. Based on these three concepts, today I explain some examples. Listen carefully. In first figure, if angle AOB is equals to 100 degrees, then find angle ADB. AOB here 100 degrees. Then find angle ADB. Here how much? At the center, at any point, sum of all angles is equals to 360 degrees. So suppose this is, we have to take here X. But the angle is X. So here in the figure, X plus 100 degrees equals to 360 degrees. X plus 100 degrees is equals to 360 degrees. At a point, sum of all angles equals to 360 degrees. So X plus 100 is equals to 360 degrees. From this, then X is equals to how much? 360 minus 100 is equals to 260 degrees. This is the X. This angle came. Next, how to find this angle ADB? In this off here, first concept, what is there here? Angle subtended by an arc at the center is twice the angle subtended by at a point on the remaining arc. Therefore, in this off here, therefore angle ADB is equals to half of X is equals to half of X is equal to how much came here? 260. Therefore, 130 is equals to 130 degrees. Therefore, angle ADB equals to 130 degrees. This first one completed. Next, second one. If angle BAD is equals to 40 degrees, then find angle BCD. BAD is equals to 40 degrees, then find angle BCD. See, here, what is the concept here? This is the arc. This is the one arc. This arc subtended here two angles. One angle is BAD and one angle is BCD. So these two angles are in the same segment. These two angles are in the same segment. Second concept yesterday what I discussed here, angles in the same segment are equal. Therefore, these two angles are in the same segment. Therefore, these two angles are equal. So, here angle BAD comma angle BCD are in the same segment. Therefore, angle BAD is equals to angle BCD. But angle BAD how much given? BAD is equal to 40 degrees. Therefore, angle BCD also 40 degrees. O is the center of the circle and OM equals to 3 centimeters and AB equals to 8 centimeters. AB is a chord and OM is perpendicular to AB. OM is perpendicular to AB. Then find its radius. How to find radius? We have to find here radius. What is the radius? Here, when we join this is the radius of the circle. OA we have to find. So, here what is given? Here OM. O is the center of the circle. O is the center of the circle. OM equals to 3 centimeters. AB is a chord. AB is a chord which is length AB equals to 8 centimeters. And OM is perpendicular to AB. OM is perpendicular to AB. One theorem there. The perpendicular from the center of the circle to a chord bisect the chord. The chord bisect the chord. From center of the circle, a perpendicular to the chord bisect the chord. Therefore, here if OM perpendicular to AB, then AM equals to MB. AM equals to MB. Therefore, AB is equals to total 8. So 8 by 2 equals to 4 centimeters. AM is equals to how much came here? 4 centimeters. And OM also given 3 centimeters. But now we have to find radius OA. OA is equal to how much? Then in triangle, see here, in triangle AMO, angle M equals to 90 degrees. Angle M equals to 90 degrees. Now, by Pythagoras theorem, what is the Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square equals to side square plus side square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse, which is the opposite to right angle side, that is called hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square. Here, hypo square equals to side square plus side square. Hypo is what? OA. OA square equals to AM square plus OM square. AM is equals to how much here? 4. 4 whole square plus OM is equals to 3. 3 whole square. 4 square equals 16. 3 square equals to 9 equals to 25. This is the OA. OA square. Now we want OA. OA equals to root of 25 is equals to 5 centimeters. OA is the radius. Radius of the circle. How much came here? 5 centimeters. Therefore, radius equals to 5 centimeters. This one. This is the, we have to find radius. That is radius. How much came here? 5 centimeters. This is the one more. Next, come to here second figure. Here see, 7th question. This is the 7th question. The 7th question. Here what is given here? ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square, and it's a diagonal given. Diagonal BD is equals to 4 centimeters. Then what is its radius? Here also we have to find the radius. See, join this AC. Join AC. AC is the radius. Here AC is the radius. So here in a square, diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal. In a square, diagonals are equal. AC is equals to BD. AC is equals to BD. But AC, BD is how much given? 4 centimeters. But BD equals 4 centimeters. Therefore, AC also 4 centimeters. AC is the radius of the rectangle. Therefore, radius is equals to 4 centimeters. Is the cyclic quadrilateral. So, cyclic quadrilateral. What is the cyclic quadrilateral? How many vertices are quadrilateral? There are 4 vertices. So 4 vertices of a quadrilateral lie on the same circle is called cyclic quadrilateral. See, this is there. Here A, B, C, D. There are 4 vertices of a quadrilateral A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is the quadrilateral. 4 vertices A, B, C, D lie on the same circle. Therefore, A, B, C, D is called cyclic quadrilateral. Now, measure what is the angle of A and what is the angle of B, what is the angle of C and what is the angle of D. Suppose angle A equals to 80 degrees, angle B equals to maybe suppose 90 degrees, and angle C equals to 100 degrees and angle D equals to 90 degrees. Then angle A plus angle C is equals to what? Angle A 80 plus angle C 100 is equals to 180 degrees, and angle B plus angle D is equals to 90 plus 90 equals to 180. Then what you conclude here? If a quadrilateral is cyclic, its upward sum of upward angles are 180 degrees. Sum of two upward angles is 180 degrees. So, it is cyclic quadrilateral. Upward angles are supplementary. Upward angles are supplementary. Now theorem: the opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Means what? Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral equals to 180 degrees. That we have to prove. Here given A, B, C, D is a cyclic quadrilateral. A, B, C, D is a cyclic quadrilateral that is given. What we have to prove? Required to prove. Here two are there. One is angle A plus angle C equals to 180 degrees, and second one angle B plus angle D equals to 180 degrees. That we have to prove. So here is some construction. Join OB comma OD. Join OB comma OD. Proof. See here, the theorem is there. The angle subtended by an arc at the center is twice the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining circle. This is the theorem. Angle subtended by an arc at the center is, this angle is twice the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining arc. Therefore, here angle A is called how much, means in this half. Here angle A is equals to half of x, and angle C equals to half of y. Angle A equals to half of x and angle C equals to half of y in this half here. Here angle A plus angle C equals to half x plus half y. Then half take out common. Then x plus y. Half x plus y equal how much? X plus 1 at a point sum of all angles equals to 360 degrees. Therefore here 360 degrees. 2 1 2 1 2 180. is equals to 180. What came here? Angle A plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. Similarly, we can prove angle B plus angle D equals to 180 degrees. Therefore, what we conclude? Therefore, sum of opposite angles of a quadrilateral supplementary. Therefore, sum of opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Hence proof. Concept: opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. On that concept, more two questions are there. First one, prove that cyclic parallelogram is a rectangle. Cyclic parallelogram is a rectangle. If rectangle is a cyclic, it must be equals to rectangle. That we have to prove. So here given here ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram, that is given. RTP, what you have to do? ABCD is rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle, that you have to prove. Here, prove. Here, given that ABCD is a parallelogram, therefore ABCD is a parallelogram and cyclic. Therefore, opposite angles are equal. In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Angle A is equals to angle C and angle B equals to angle D. But ABCD is a cyclic. That also given. ABCD is a cyclic. Therefore, angle A plus angle C equals to 180 degrees and angle B plus angle D also 180 degrees. So children, angle A is equal to angle C, but angle A plus angle C is equal to 180. Then you guess what is the angle of each angle? Angle A plus angle C 180. Those two angles are 180 degrees and those two angles are also equal. So each angle is how much? Therefore angle A is equals angle C equals to 180 by 2, 90 degrees, and angle B is equals angle D equals to 180 by 2 equals to 90 degrees. Then what you conclude here? In a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. And each angle 90 degrees. Here see here, this is a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and each angle 90 degrees. Here, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and each angle is 90 degrees. Therefore, it must be rectangle. Therefore, ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. That's all. Hence proof. Now one more question. Find the values of x and y. See here, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Why? Means the four vertices of quadrilateral ABCD lie on the same circle. Therefore, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. In a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary. Therefore, here ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore, angle A plus angle C equals to 180 degrees and angle B plus angle D equals to 180 degrees. Angle A plus angle B C equals 180 degrees. Angle B plus angle D equals to 100 degrees. Then angle A is common area. Angle A equals to 100 degrees. Plus angle C is equals to X is equals to 180. From this right side, then X is equals to 180 minus 100. Then X is equals to 80 degrees. Similarly, here angle B is equals to how much given? 70 plus angle D is equals to Y 180. 70 central side, Y equals to 180 minus 70. Y equals to 110 degrees. Therefore, X is equals to 80 degrees. Y equals to 110 degrees.